Hello students, today we are going to study some of the topics of physical world. The topics to be covered in this video lecture are natural sciences, physics, the scope of physics, macroscopic domain, and some of the subjects related to this topic. So what is natural science? Natural science is a branch of science concerned with the description, prediction, and understanding of natural phenomena based on observational and empirical evidences. It consists of following disciplines. Some of the disciplines under natural sciences are physics, chemistry, biology. So now we will get to know about what is physics. Physics is a study of basic laws of nature and their manifestation in different natural phenomena. Physics is the study of physical world and matter and its motion through space and time. It also involves the concepts such as energy and force. So now we will get to know about how we come to know about the word physics. Word physics is derived from a Greek word physique. The meaning of this word is nature. Now we will get to know about the two principal types of approaches in physics. These two approaches are unification and reduction. So what is unification? The approach considers all the world's phenomena as a collection of universal laws in different domains and conditions. For example, the law of gravitation applies both to a falling apple from a tree as well as motion of planets around the sun. Similarly, electromagnetism laws govern all the electric and magnetic phenomena. Now what is reduction? The approach to derive properties of complex systems from the properties and interaction of its constituent particles. For example, temperature studied under thermodynamics is also related to average kinetic energy of molecules in a system. This is said to be kinetic theory. What is the impact and uses of physics? It can explain a phenomena happening over a large magnitude with a simple theory. With very basic and simple theories, we can understand and explain the phenomena which are occurring at a very large magnitude. The second one is experiments and observations are used to develop new theories for unidentified phenomena. For unidentified phenomena, we will get to know new theories through experiments and observations, and through this we will improve the old theories for existing phenomena. And the third use of physics is development of devices using laws of physics. Now what are the scopes of physics? Why physics is useful to us and how can we will get to know about the nature through this subject? The scope of physics is vast as it covers quantities with length magnitude as high as 10 raised to power 40 meter or more astronomical studies of the universe, and as low as 10 raised to power minus 14 meter or less. It can study the electrons, protons, and all the micro particles. Similarly, the range of time scale goes from 10 raised to power minus 22 to 10 raised to power 18 second, and mass from 10 raised to power minus 30 kg to 10 raised to power 55 kg. So based on these things, physics is broadly divided into classical physics and modern physics. So the classical physics deals with the macroscopic phenomena, while the modern physics deals with the microscopic phenomena. In the next topic, we will study about what is macroscopic phenomena and what is microscopic phenomena. Macroscopic phenomena. Macroscopic phenomena include phenomena at large scales like laboratory, terrestrial, and astronomical. Macroscopic domain covers different subjects. For example, we will get to know about mechanics, electrodynamics, optics, and thermodynamics. So, what is mechanics? It is based on Newton's laws on motion and the laws of gravitation. It is concerned with motion or equilibrium of particles, rigid and deformable bodies, and general system of particles. For example, propulsion of a rocket by ejecting gases, water or sound waves, equilibrium of bent rod under a load. So, mechanics is a subject which deals with the Newton's laws of motion and the laws of gravitation. Now, the next subject is electrodynamics. Electrodynamics deals with electric and magnetic phenomena associated with charged and magnetic bodies. For example, motion of a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field, the response of a circuit to an AC voltage signal, the propagation of radio waves in the ionosphere. The third subject we are going to study is optics. It deals with phenomena involving light. For example, you have already studied about reflection and refraction of light. It was covered under the subject optics. Dispersion of light through a prism. You have already studied this topic in 10th standard. Color exhibited by thin films. This is new topic for all of you. You are going to study about these topics in later on part of the chapter. Now, what is thermodynamics? It deals with systems in macroscopic equilibrium and changes in internal energy, temperature, entropy, etc. of system under application of external force or heat. Examples: efficiency of heat engine, direction of physical and chemical process.